Hi, hello, welcome to the class. So, in our last class of rectilinear figure, we learn properties of parallelogram and important theorems of parallelogram, the rhombus, square, and all. So, solve some application problem also. In today's class also, we are going to solve some application problems on parallelogram and special types of quadrilateral also. So, in that first problem is E is the midpoint of a side AB, F is the midpoint of side DC of a parallelogram ABCD. Prove that AEFD is a parallelogram. Look at the diagram. ABCD is a parallelogram. Here they are given ABCD is a parallelogram. So this symbol represents parallelogram. So what is meant by parallelogram? Opposite pairs of sides are parallel and equal. AB parallel to DC and AD parallel to BC. And these two sides, opposite parallel sides are equal. AD is equal to BC. So what we have to prove? To prove AEFD is a parallelogram. So you can consider half of AB, half of DC. Because F and E are midpoint means half of AB means what? AE. Half of DC means what? DF. So this one AE equal to DF. If AB parallel to DC means then AE also parallel to DF. So AB parallel to DC means AE parallel to DF. Then we prove that AE is equal to DF. Here also next AD parallel to DC means AD parallel to EF. AD parallel to EF and that is AD is equal to EF also. From 1 and 2, we can easily say that AEFD of is a parallelogram because look at the proof. Opposite sides are equal and parallel. Opposite sides are equal and parallel. So then this ABCD of AEFD also a parallelogram. Next problem. The diagonal BD of a parallelogram ABCD bisects angle B and D. So ABCD is a parallelogram, BD is a diagonal. This bisects angle D and D. Prove that ABCD is a rhombus. So then we have to prove that ABCD is a rhombus. Rhombus is what is the special properties of rhombus? All the four sides are equal and opposite pairs of sides are parallel and equal and diagonals are bisect each other at 90 degree. Diagonals are bisect each other are equal. So in that one, first you have to take ABCD is a parallelogram. That is AB parallel to DC. AB equal to DC. Then AD parallel to BC, AD equal to BC. So whatever the data they are given, I am writing here. So if you consider BD bisects angle D and B, angle D and B. So that means DOA equal to BOA. So DOA and BOA. So if I am constructing AC side, AC joint AC, it's also bisects. If BD bisects angle A and D means what about AC? AC bisects angle A and C. So that means DOC. Sorry, this one is BD. No? This one BD means this one A and D means AC. So we prove DOA equal to BOA. Next, DOC equal to BOC. So these two from 1 and 2, all the angles are equal. Bisected angles are equal. These all the angles are equal means from 1 and 2 equal means what? Given ABCD is a rhombus, we can easily solve the problem. Next problem. In the alongside figure, ABCD is a parallelogram in which AP bisects angle A, BQ bisects angle B, BQ bisects angle B, and AP bisects angle A. Prove that AQ is equal to BP and PQ is equal to CD, and then ABPQ is a parallelogram. For this one, we are using the concept of proving congruency. By CPCT, we can easily show the given parts are equal. So here, first I am considering the triangle. In triangle, first what you have to prove? AQ and BP are equal. So they are given, first what they are given? ABCD is a parallelogram, they are given. AB parallel to CD. AB is equal to CD. This is next. This is equation number 1. Next, AD parallel to CD. That is AD equal to CD. This is equation number 2. They are given data. Next, what we have to prove? AQ is equal to BP here. AQ is here, BP is here. So you can consider the two triangles AOQ and BOP. So BOP, triangle BOP. Now, these two angles are vertically opposite angles. That is AOQ is equal to BOP, vertically opposite angles. So these two sides are parallel. These two sides are parallel. And if it is parallel means, okay, next, these two are parallel means what about these two angles or alternative angles? AQO, that is PBO, alternative angle. These two are alternative angle and these two are alternative angle. QAO and BPO. You know how to take alternative angles. Same. So look at here. First type of alternative angle Q and B. Next type of alternative angle A and P. I am considering here. By A test, triangle AOQ congruent to triangle BOP by CPCD. CPCD means what? Corresponding chords of congruent triangles. That is AQ is equal to BP. So first one we proved. This is equation number 1. Next, what we have to prove? Second one, PQ is equal to CD. PQ is equal to CD. We want to prove that. Before that, you have to consider these two triangles. In triangle AOB, you can consider AOB, and triangle POQ. These two angles are AOB and POQ, vertically opposite angles. These two angles are vertically opposite angles. So next, AB parallel to DC means, so these two alternative angles, which are the alternative angles? These two are alternative angles and these two are alternative angles. PQO. So here ABO, PQO. One type of alternative angles. Alternative angle. Next, QPO and BAO. BAO is equal to QPO. One more type of alternative angles by AAA test, because we proved three angles in the two triangles. So that is triangle AOB congruent to triangle POQ by CPCD, corresponding chords of congruent triangles AB equal to QP, but we know that AB equal to CD also. So AB equal to CD, because ABCD is a parallelogram. This is equation number 3 and 4. 3 and 4. So that is PQ is equal to CD. We prove second one. This is for second one proof. This is for first one proof. Next, what we have to prove? AB PQ is a parallelogram. So AQ is equal to BP. Then AD is equal to BC means both are parallel, means that AQ parallel to BP. These two sides are parallel. If AD and BC are parallel, means what about AQ and BP? Both are parallel. Next, AB is equal to PQ means AB is equal to CD means AB parallel to CD means then AB is also parallel to PQ. AB, this implies AB parallel to PQ. Then from 1 and 4, this is 3. So this is 4, 5, 4 and 5 no. Next 3 and 4. 3 and 4. So the given AB PQ is a parallelogram. So like this you can easily solve the problems based on the properties of parallelogram and special types of parallelogram. So many problems are there in exercise 14C. So you can sit and solve. Thank you for watching video.